Hi, welcome to Galactic Command Tarot. This is a beacon for members of Galactic Command. If you're watching this, then you are a member and you're in one of two statuses. You are an active or you are an inactive member of Galactic Command. If you are an active member, everything I pull from this deck, which is the ancient Archangel Michael Galactic Command Tarot. If you are inactive, then everything I pull off of this, none of it will apply to you. But if you are active, all of it will apply to you. Now, you can get it to apply to you by simply saying, of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command. Now, what you are at the present is you are among thousands upon thousands of volunteers from Galactic Command. They have different missions on Earth, but our particular mission was to go on the Twinflame Journey, which was manifested by Archangel Michael to prove it could be done. And the story is he became human. He had to raise his vibrational frequency without knowing who he was. Born into human form, raised as human, grew up, grew older, had to realize he was a light being, then had to realize he was higher above than the light being, and then he had to realize that he was searching for his true love, and his true love ended up being an angel. So he had to actually, while he was still alive, he didn't die, he had to raise his vibrational frequency to the point where he was able to hold an angel in his arms. And when he did that, that was the end of the Twinflame Journey. Now, as members of Galactic Command, we don't have to raise our vibrational frequency that high, but he did. But it was to prove that it could be done. And Archangel Michael did not die. He went from human form to angelic form, just like that. That's why there's no record of Archangel Michael dying at all. With us, we had the mission and we did it. We were volunteered for it. Well, we volunteered for it just before the Earth went for its fifth dimensional manifestation. And our goal was to all be in the fifth dimensional manifestation, which means we are technically humans, but we are not humans. We're actually light beings. And once we entered the fifth dimensional being, we were able to see the angels and the light beings and just about anything else that's on the earth. Well, what happened was I raised my vibrational frequency, and when it happened, I come to find out I was the only one who made it. The rest had fallen. Your memories are taken away long before this anyways, so a lot of you don't know what's going on, and there's this sense in your heart that you're supposed to be looking for something or doing something, and a lot of you, it's literally driving you crazy. You're like, I got to do something, I need to be somewhere. And this leads a lot of people to alcoholism and drug abuse and homelessness and prison and stuff like that. And sometimes you actually feel like you are going insane. But I made it, and I'm here to try to help you. As the only one who made it, you can refer to me as commander, but you don't really take any orders from me. When you decide to become full members and you say, of my own free will, I would volunteer for service, Galactic Command will come and they will help access the downloads inside you, which they've been waiting to do for a while now. And you will slowly start picking up, and you will start on your twin flame journey again. Your twin flame journey doesn't just include falling in love. It also includes going to school, getting a job, working, interacting with other people. So the ancient Galactic Command Tarot addresses a lot of these, and it also addresses the angels and the Galactic Command collaboration that they have. Galactic Command and the angels do work together. There's a point where they literally call themselves the angel family, which are high-ranking members of Galactic Command and the angels working side by side. So, with that being said, we're going to start with Tarot, the ancient Galactic Command Tarot that was manifested by Archangel Michael in the presence of the Lord. So for the active members of Galactic Command, this tarot speaks the truth. It's literally like a holy Bible. It was created. I say manifested, but it was created in the presence of the Almighty God. So the Almighty God influences the card, because whatever comes out is for you of Galactic Command. So the proper way to do is the way it's been taught to Archangel Wendy, who manifested the very first tarot deck for mankind. You shuffle it, and then you break it into 3 decks with your left hand. And you can do a Celtic cross, or you can do a standard stock reading, but we're going to do 5 cards straight from the top. Now, I've been thinking about doing a Celtic cross, but not tonight. We're going to still go with standard 5-card reading. King of Swords. This is thoughts. Now, what this is this King of Swords. There's no real kings in Galactic Command. They're generals. And this is a high-ranking general who is in charge of a good portion of the space fleet. But he is very considerate, very thoughtful, kind, polite. And what he is doing is he is taking a very positive look at you and how you are thinking. So his mission would be try to get into your minds while you're sleeping. Try to get those downloads operating, and trying to get your guardians who are assigned to help you, and your operator. And you can actually call on your operator at any time to say, operator, can you give me my downloads? Or operator, can you help send somebody to help me do this, please? And just say thank you. One of the things you got to try to do is be courteous, kind, and polite. And heal yourself, which is breathing light in through your nose, not through your mouth, and seeing the negative, like literally the dirt from inside you blowing out through your mouth. So that's what this means, is that you are being watched by a high-ranking Galactic Command official who is trying to help you. Eight of Wands, messages, just like I thought. You're probably going to be getting some messages in your downloads, probably in your dreams. You're probably going to be meet people in your dreams. Hopefully they're good messages. As far as I know, these cards are designed to be mostly good messages. You still might get a couple of troublemakers in your dreams, but that's why you are armed. You have an internal operating system, like a built-in computer, that has standard weapons built into your body that you can access online. For actually active members, one of the first things you can do, even if you are awake or asleep, you can ask for your operating system to activate your omnidirectional shield, which is a defensive weapon, which is like a bubble. And it literally throws everything off of you for about 20 feet and gives you some room to breathe. So, and then since you're asleep, it'll automatically shut off by itself. If you are awake and forget to turn it off just by saying weapons offline, if you forget to turn it off, it will go offline all by itself when you fall asleep. So this is messages. There's going to be messages coming in for you, probably on anything and everything. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Okay, this is what I'm talking about here. So there may be some conflict in you just being here on your twin flame journey. I never said it was easy. No one has ever said the twin flame journey is easy. In fact, it is not, which is why Archangel Michael was the first one to go on it. He knew it was hard. So, but he also wanted to prove it could be done. So this is the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, the one who walks through literally hell and back and still is going. Now, in this particular card, he has just walked off a battleship, probably from a battle, and he is still going. He's sitting there going, what's my next move? Which is what you should be doing. You should be saying, what's my next move? Operator. You can say that, operator, help me. And there's also something else you can do. You can ask for angels to help you. You can say, operator, can you get an angel to help me? Literally, like that. Operator, can you get an angel to help me? But if you want someone very powerful and very specific, you can put a pastry on a plate and put it by your lamp, and I'll tell you who you ask for. You say, Archangel Little Michelle, this is for you. Will you help me? And then you go to sleep. She prefers Twinkies, but any pastry will do. And in the morning you wake up and you pretend Archangel Little Michelle is sitting there waiting with you, waiting to eat that Twinkie. And you pick it up and you pretend you see her eating it. And you eat the Twinkie or you eat the pastry, and then you go about your day. And you've just made her day. Okay? So that is one way that you can get some help from an angel, and that's what the wounded warrior would do. Wounded warrior is not afraid to ask for help. The Hanged Man. Now this is major arcana, and this literally means stand back. Take a look at what's going on around you, in your dreams, in your life, who you're with, what's going on. Stand back and take a look. And then with your heart and with your mind in balance, make a choice. Now, the thing with the Hanged Man is that it doesn't matter what choice you make. They're both good choices. That's why he's got his hand up and, see, in a peace position. He's telling you, it doesn't matter which choice you make. They're going to be good choices. One just might take a little longer, one might be more complicated, but no matter what, if you take it and you go forward, it'll work for you. And that's what that means. Stand back, take a look, use your head, use your heart, and move forward. And finally, the last card, Archangel Michael. And there's your confirmation. He's telling you, yes, it is hard. It is very hard, but I did it. That's him on the twin flame journey. In a chariot with no horses. He's making that thing go with the force of his mind. With the good thoughts in his heart, he just thinks of a place. There is no form of travel faster than the speed of thought. You can say, well, what about warp drive, and what about light speed? The speed of thought is this. If you see a planet, or you think of a planet 13 billion light years away, you think of it, and then you are on it. That is the speed of thought. And this is the confirmation from Archangel Michael. You are on the twin flame journey. And he is saying, you can make it. This is like a victory card. This means you are on your way. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And we don't do this often, but let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. One of the cards I don't really like to see. Someone has fallen. Someone has fallen. There's not really much I can say to you about that. You know who it is. Someone in Galactic Command has fallen, and it's in your circle. That doesn't mean you still won't succeed. It just means someone has fallen. So there's sort of a bittersweet victory here. But as we said before, the Twinflame Journey is not an easy journey. It is not, but it's worth it. So I wish you good luck, and I will talk to you later.